The Beastie Boys are hip-hop pioneers who continue to put out some of the freshest and dopest tracks around.
Luther Vandross was an R&B workhorse, whose presence could be felt all over pop music in the 80s and 90s.
The Beastie's first hit, Fight for Your Right, while not often taken in the ironic sense it was intended, helped establish Def Jam Records and made License to Ill the best-selling rap album of the 80s.
Before his solo career took off, Luther was a highly in-demand session artist. He co-wrote Fascination with David Bowie for the album Young Americans, and performed on that album as well as albums for Barbra Streisand, Bette Midler, the J. Geils Band, The Average White Band, Ben E. King, Cat Stevens, Cher, Roberta Flack, Ringo Starr, Chaka Khan, The Spinners, Diana Ross, Quincy Jones, Carly Simon, Dionne Warwick and Stevie Wonder, to name a few. You'd think he'd be in as a sideman if nothing else.
While their first album was a huge hit, it was a remarkable use of sampling on Paul's Boutique that really announced where the group was heading. It didn't sell well, but ended up being massively influential.
Luther was massively successful. Each of his 14 albums went either platinum or double platinum. Each of his first 7 topped the R&B charts. He hit 8 #1 hits and sold over 30 million albums.
Well, you got to fight for your right to party.
That's the best you got.
It's hard to intellectualize the Beastie Boys, other than to say that their innately ironic songs molded with a widening appreciation for rap morphed into a postmodern hodgepodge of sounds, lyrics and beats, making them one of the most enduringly popular acts of the 90s. And you're scheming on a thing that's a mirage. I'm trying to tell you now, it's sabotage.
You can't just quote famous lyrics to support your stance.
Why not? Music is about what you feel, not how you think. So check it out. What's it all about? Work it out. Let's turn this motherfucking party out.
Potty mouth. At least Luther was a classy act. And if feeling is the important thing, which act is more likely to get you some sweet love by the fireside?
So much for classy.
Viewers, you can listen to these sums and others via the handy Groove Shark links below.